Greetings and salutations.
Greetings.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody, to the next episode of Fields of Fire. Episode 7. Uh-oh, that's the spooky number.
7. 7.
Alrighty. Who wants to give me the recap of last time?
1 second. Real quick. Is it working now? Am I good?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm not having audio problems.
Okay, so who wants to give me the recap?
I will. Last time on Fields of Fire, we got back from mission, gave fake cipher to Black Bark Lady. In return, she told us of tower, long ago abandoned, that is taken over by Shade Row, but is now being less weakened as their attention is being turned to the swamps. We were given mission to kill them all and plant flag. We left and decided to go to party. Sagashi melded into party with the art of merchants. To score some drugs. He found one rather rich patron, offered him good time. Somehow got gold brick in return. After seeing gold brick, Drawfane and Weavewalker picked pockets and made a lot of cool things. At the same time, Oliver put on a show fit for Orc, while Agatha took Oliver outside. Cavity and Sagashi ran the party. Outside, Agatha told Oliver about her upcoming trip and got big kiss. Then faints. Orca rushed outside to help, splashing wine in face. We decided we would lose our trackers and go back to Mr. Campbell. Cavity snuck us all out. We lost trackers and got back to Mr. Milo, who instead of being upset at our shenanigans, was very proud of us, and ran off to tell Mr. Campbell, while we went to sleep. Orca even got hug. Thanks to Sagashi's help, Orga was able to have a wonderful night picking flowers with Celeste again. Orca missed Celeste. Mr. Milo told us next morning to go take tower for Mr. Campbell and snuck us off to the market to prepare for our journey. And that's it.
Inspiration for you, buddy.
Amazing.
Thank
Orca got hug. That's my favorite part.
Clap.
Alrighty. So, you have a mission ahead of you, you have preparations to make, and you have travel to do. So, what would you guys like to do first?
We're buying stuff, right?
Yeah, shopping.
Anybody loaded in yet? I'm still not loaded on my end.
I see a black
No.
screen. That's it. Like, we're on a map, but it's black.
I'm just got a gray screen on my end. So,
Okay, let's do this then.
refresh or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
Because usually I load in pretty quickly.
Hmm. Hmm. Alright, everybody should be pulled to this scene.
Yeah, I might need to reload.
I'll try getting in again. Sorry, everybody. Technical difficulties.
Oh, what is it with this game? I'm always having technical difficulties for me.
Ow.
I'm trying out a new mic filter, so let me know if I cut off any of my words or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So who is actually in then? Is anybody in?
I'm in. I'm in, but I see a black map. There's nothing on the map.
I'm
just
fully
clicked
in.
on my
I see
end.
everything.
Still loading.
Don't know
I'm
why
fully in as well.
you would not be able to see anything. What? Let me see. You're on the right
Oh,
one.
up here.
Let me just close and redo. Or maybe we need another link. It's a bad link. That might be the problem.
It's not the link. Everybody else.
I'm gonna refresh real quick.
See, do I need to click? No, it didn't say even join.
Okay, I'm in.
Let me give it a few.
Well, anyway, it's fine. We're doing shopping, so you really don't need to see the map for that regard. So, you're in a major city. In fact, let me try this, actually. Let me try one more thing. I'll reset
I already refreshed real quick.
Well, I'm going to set you guys to the actual overview map and see if that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a few minutes.
All right. Has anybody loaded this map?
99.
99.
But I'm still on red.
99%, yeah.
I'm on a gray screen because I had to refresh.
%, I'm in.
Weird. I did have hardware acceleration.
All right, well, anyway, just, it's fine. We don't need the map in order to do what we need to do next, so... So you're in a major city. Flanderton is expansive enough that you have access to a bazaar and a full marketplace. So there's lots of things that you guys can buy here. So what is it you would like to buy first?
Do we want to go in order of the Discord overlay?
Sure. Yes.
Just to make things a little bit easier?
Yes. Okay.
So, Foamy, that would be you first.
Okay, the only thing I had in mind was getting hollowed equipped onto a halberd if possible. And I
Hollowed
think
onto
that
a
would be
halberd?
80. Yes.
Go ahead.
I think that would be 80 gold.
I believe you're right. Let me go double check. I should just get this in front of me anyway. Okay.
Finally loaded.
Nope, it's only 20 for the halberd, so 70 gold.
So if you
And
want,
that should be it.
so you want to buy a hollowed halberd.
Yes, please.
Okay. Hollowed is, I'm doing this more so for chats purposes. Hollow is a tier 1 property, which means that a tier 1 weapon is 50 extra gold on top of it, plus the 20 for the halberd is 70 gold, and you can purchase that easily.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, hold on. That's base
that
cost.
should be it for me.
Well, hold on, that's base cost.
Oh.
You have a merchant with you, right? One of you guys have merchant?
Yeah, I'm a merchant.
Okay, go ahead and roll that then.
1 second.
I'm in.
Sheet. There we go. Inventory. There we go. Merchant's kit. See if that worked. And then a roll. 18.
Okay.
Ooh, damn.
In that case, you're able to maintain a reasonable market value, which is... you can get to 90 gold. How much they'll sell that for you.
I can just barely get it. I have 100. Thank you. And that'll be it for me.
You have a hollow halberd. Alright, who's next?
M.B.A.
M.B.A. So I want to get a wounding, what's it called? Where is it? A wounding morning star.
Wounding Morningstar.
So it'll be tier 4.
A Wounding Morningstar. Tier 4 item is 400 gold, plus the base of Morningstar, which I think is like 10, so it's a 410 gold. Plus market value, they'd be looking at... So that's 500 gold. Make me a merchant's roll.
Okay, I need to make another one.
Mm-hmm.
Second. 14.
Okay, 450 gold is the going price for that.
Okay. I have 425 left because I bought 2. So that wouldn't. Could I haggle?
Sin
To
already
drop
did
the
that for
price?
you.
Yeah, I already did that for you.
Okay.
How much you need?
I need 25 gold more.
25. I can give it to you. Just have to mark it off.
Alright, there you go. You have a Wounding Morningstar. And for chat's purposes, the Wounding property gives a weapon, an Impale weapon, bleed damage equal to its weapon tier instead of its normal Impale rate. Which in this case would be 4. It is very good.
Notes. Let me change that.
Alright, is there anything else you want to buy?
Nope.
Alright, who's next?
Bought stuff from.
That would be me, and I'm pretty sure I'm all good.
You're good? Alright, who's next?
That would be Sin.
Sin?
Kind of rations we need. I'm kind of, yeah, I might need to type. I'm kind of lagging, I think. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah, map, compass, rations.
Okay. A map is fine. A compass, more difficult to find, but a compass is...
Map and compass?
Yeah.
If you want, I can buy them, because I won't
Yeah,
be
I was
buying
just
too much.
saying kind of what we needed.
A compass is 300 gold pieces.
Oh.
In Flanderton.
You got that? I got 100 on me, right? 179 on me. I don't know if somebody else can spot the rest.
I only got 10 left at the win.
Well,
I can give you 100. I can give you 150.
50. Yeah, will that cover it? I think that would.
I'm going broke this session.
Yeah, that's 324. How much was it? 300?
It's 300 gold, yes.
Alright, you'd have 24 left over.
I can't access my character, but
What do you mean you can't access your character?
Like, I mean, when I press C, it's not. Wait, never mind. I got it. Sorry, I just relearned it. It's 150. I'll subtract that from my C.
Yeah, you had 24 left over. If you gave me all your gold.
Oh, I'm not giving all of it. I'm giving like 150. Do you want me to spend all of it, or?
I was saying, okay, you'd have 24 left of the 150. If we buy the compass.
No, I have 304. I don't.
Okay.
I still have like a lot left.
Yeah. Alright. How much was the map, if anything?
It's 5 gold.
Okay, if you want to put that up as well. So I'm out.
Sure, I can do it.
See, how many days travel is it going to be? 3 days? I don't know how many rations we're going to need.
18.
Why are you buying a compass for a 3-day trip?
I mean, I don't know. 'Cause we're probably going to need one later.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. And I don't know.
And we want to make sure it stays a 3-day trip.
Yeah, that as well. So rations, yeah, I guess. Let's see. Rations we're gonna need. If we can calculate that. Other than that, I didn't know if we wanted to buy maybe a guy who has a. Let's see.
camping kit proficiency. Hire somebody, but that was all I had in mind because I don't really have any money to buy anything for myself currently.
You guys don't have
Well,
the
if you
money
have
for
something
a
in mind, I
highlight.
have.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Prince, if there is something you have in mind, I can spare the gold for you.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could find something exotic, but I'm sure that's probably going to cost more money than me.
Like what?
And also, I wanted to find like a hand crossbow if they would have that.
Hand crossbows, 50 gold.
Oh, not that expensive as I thought it was going to be. If you want to
You
put
want
it
it?
up, it's up to you guys. Yeah, I'd take it if you want to put it.
Kathy will buy it for you.
Cool. Take
I'll-
one then.
Arcadum, do exotic weapons and things come from the bazaar or the regular market?
Bazaar.
Alright.
Alrighty. Anybody else got anything
I
they
have
want to buy?
proficiency, But I think I still need to get trained in and just how
It's
that works.
Cavity's turn. If Cavity has anything that they want to buy, if not, then I have mine.
We also asked about rations, like price on rations.
Yeah, if I have anything left over, I can do that. I'm kind of making a big expense because of what I want, so...
Rations are plentiful, and it's 1 gold a ration. It's 18 rations you need for the trip there, and 18 back.
We can always
So-
hunt for more if we need it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a gold, it's a 2 silver ration. Sorry.
Oh, that's not that bad then.
Oh, it's very least.
Cavity, do you have any, anything that you want to buy?
Well, I had one question.
Yeah.
How much do horses cost?
Depends on the type of horse. So a draft horse, which is your workhorse, right? For like pulling stuff and
Mm-hmm.
strength-based horse, is like 75 gold at base market value. A riding horse, which is more focused on speed, is about 100 gold. And a war horse, which is a horse that can be used in battle because it doesn't get afraid and freak out, is 150 gold. And then it also costs feed in order to maintain the animal, which has a different cost than person rations. Horse feed is about a gold per... No, it's 5 silver in Flanderton.
5 silver, okay.
Yep, and a horse has to eat every day just like you, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand being an animal myself.
Mhm.
But, let's see. So, warhorse, are the warhorse as fast as the 75 horse, the speed one that you mentioned earlier?
Well, it depends on like breed and stuff, but the warhorse is essentially a... Okay, so warhorse is 150 extra gold because it means that one of the other 2 horse types have been battle trained. So you add that on to the original price of one of the other horses.
Oh, okay, cool.
So if you wanted
that's a bit...
war horse that's a riding horse, it'd be 250 gold.
Okay, so that's a bit... I guess that's a bit pricey for right now. So I guess Cavity, even though he has 99 gold left, still a lot compared to what he usually has, so he's gonna go ahead and just buy a bunch of miscellaneous things. I'm gonna buy some rope. Like maybe 100 feet of it.
100 feet of rope? That's 2 sets of hemp rope,
Yeah.
which is like 2 gold each.
2 gold, okay. Oh, each? Okay. So... Let's... Okay, so now I have 95. I'll get that.
By the way, Arcadum, about the horse thing, you need animal handling to use them, right?
So, a horse has basic training. So you can ride a horse, but if you don't have animal handling, you will not be able to pass any difficult checks that horse runs into. So it takes basic animal handling in order to handle a horse, which people can roll basic. But if you want to do something like ford a river, jump a tree, perform a maneuver, or anything like that, it's an animal handling check. That's also if you want to, like, calm a non-battle trained horse against predators and stuff like that. Basically, if you don't have animal handling, the first time you run into a problem, your horse is probably going to run away. Or might get injured. Or die.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm also gonna buy a lantern. And are there any like splash potions, like potions that you can like throw and have their effect, like a smoke bomb or something like that?
Yeah, they have stuff like that. There's smoke bombs. There's alchemist fire.
How much is a smoke bomb?
Standard smoke bomb is 65 gold.
65. Okay. Put a pause on that for now. Cavity would want another water skin just in case.
Yeah.
So how much?
That's like 2
How
silver.
much is the water skin?
It's like 2 silver.
Okay, 2 silver. I'm just gonna write this: 2 silver water skin. And how much is the lantern?
What kind of lantern? There's the bullseye lantern, which is a cone effect for your light, or a standard lantern, a hooded lantern, or a non-hooded lantern, which will cover your from the top and spread your light out around you. They're both pretty much the same price, though. Just which one do you want?
Cool. The hooded one, the one that does the
Focus light.
focus light, yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 70 gold.
Oh, 70 gold. Okay.
Mhm. Specialty items like that are expensive because they require a specialist to make.
I see. Let's see. So it's. Do I want that or do I want the smoke screen for? I guess
Oh,
for now.
I'll split the lantern half with you.
Oh, you got enough? If you want, you wanna? Okay, sure.
Yeah, if your plan is that you want to like wear it on your belt or something, I would not get the hooded lantern because that works like a flashlight kind of. So if you don't hold it and wield it, you're not going to be able to see anything because your light's going to be going everywhere if it's on your belt. If it's a normal lantern, it's just going to spread light everywhere. It's basically a torch with no hand.
Oh, okay, that's kind of convenient.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get that one then.
Yeah.
Is that the same price? How much?
It's the same price.
65, you said, right?
70 is what I said.
Oh, 70? Okay. Melancholy, do you want to split it then?
Yeah, 35 each.
Okay. 35. One turn. Okay. I'll just minus that. I have 60 left. Okay. And the smoke bomb was. Sorry, how much was that?
65.
That was. That one was 65. Okay. So I can't get that yet. That's fine. I guess I'll go ahead and get some weapons. Can I get a war pick?
A war pick is 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay, I'll get that. 5 gold. And can I get a slingshot?
You mean a sling?
Yeah.
Sling is 1 silver.
1 silver. Okay. So I have 2, 3, 7 silver then. Okay. I'll get that, and I'll get a... What's that thing called? I'll get a great club.
Great club is 2 silver.
2 silver. Okay. Get that as well. And... let's see. Anything else? How much is just... How much is like... How much does meat go for? Like, if I just want like some pounds of fish or something.
That's called rations.
Yeah, I
Oh.
already bought that.
Okay. Alright. I'll buy extra rations just in case. How much were they?
2 silver each.
2 silver each? 2 silver each? I'll buy 2 more.
Okay.
I'll write that out. 2. And I think that's all for now. Yeah. Can I get candy?
Sure. A silver for a piece of
kinda-
candy.
Oh, good. I have exactly 1 silver. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll say... Oh,
Everlasting gobstop.
they probably make it out of poppy stuff, so... We'll say... Coffee, yeah.
Poppy? Question mark?
No, toffee.
Question mark?
Coffee.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, and now it's my
Poppy
turn.
toffee.
If you're done,
I'm done. You can go ahead.
I'm going to buy a fire fluxed short bow.
Okay. Fire Flux
Which then-
is going to make it a tier 2 item, so that is 100 gold pieces on top of the normal cost of a short bow, which is 25 gold pieces. So looks like you have to spend 125 gold.
Okay.
Wait, well, actually, hold on. No, that's base make. For market value, it would be sold at 150.
150?
Mm.
Okay. Do I get a roll from the merchant?
You can if you want.
It's up to you, Sen.
Oh, okay. Give me a sec. Boop. Boop. 12 this time.
145 gold.
Okay. I will then buy the second item that I sent you in your DMs. That one. I'm gonna keep that hidden for now. And you said the basic poisons were like the basic poisons that deal damage. They're different, right?
All poisons are different. It depends on which ones you want to get. Some are ingested. Some
Yeah,
are
what's
injury.
the one that would? What's the basic one that would deal damage in combat?
The most basic is wasp venom, which is 2d6, which is 50 gold a pop.
50 gold a pop. Okay, I will buy, and they're 1 dose each, right?
Well, yes, they're one application, but when applied to ammunition, you apply it to 5 pieces of ammunition. When you apply it to a weapon, it has so many charges depending on parameters like hollow and stuff like that. But yeah, it's 1 dose
1
normally.
to 5. Okay, 1 to 5. I'm writing this down. Okay. Which... So is the second item still the same price as well? Or is it higher priced?
The market value of that is 150 gold.
I'll pay it.
Okay.
if I can, I would specifically buy it from Emmerich, but it's fine if not. And then I will buy... I'll buy 1 wasp venom for now.
Okay.
Just for myself, and then you said rations are 2 gold or 2 silver apiece.
Yeah.
I will just buy however much we need. I have 93 gold left. So that would be... How much gold would that be? There 2 silver. 10, 2, okay. $236. So...
Yeah, 36 if it's only for 3 days.
Right? Yeah. Is that how much gold it would cost as well?
Because we need 18 rations.
I'm trying to figure out the gold
silver.
cost.
Or 3.6 gold.
3.6? Okay. And then with the rest of my money, I will just buy ammunition, like arrows and stuff.
Okay. It's a gold for 20 shots for your bow.
Gold for 20, okay. I'll just buy as many as I can. And I'm just adding those right now. And then I'm good. Do I just add the damage of the fire flux to myself?
Yeah, you can add it to your so you put it in a so what you do is...
Yeah, I know how to edit weapons.
Okay.
So how do I deal with my situation then? With the because I don't have a morning star in my inventory.
You can add it yourself, but I'll just do it. It'll be faster if I just do it.
No. Because I tried the typing morning star, I couldn't find it.
Does the fire damage get my my dexterity bonus or no?
What? No. You add dex only to the weapon damage.
Okay. So an extra d6. Let's make sure that this works.
I need to figure out how to make myself proficient in this later.
Oh. Well, I guess that happened.
I have it on a test roll.
Yep, there we go. It worked.
Nice.
So 1 gold for 20, and then I'll just buy 100 arrows for 10 gold.
100 arrows.
Right?
It's 5 gold.
5 gold. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
I'm gonna sit back and pelt the tower.
Yes, exactly. I have 85 gold left if anyone else wants any. Anything?
Keep it as pocket change.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Wait, can we buy a...
You're a militant cleric, right?
Yes.
Actually, if Orca could borrow 40 so I could get the basic poison for my weapon, that would be nice.
Yeah, sure.
Amazing. That basic 50 gold poison.
Yeah, that's
how much
fine.
Was that?
It's 50 gold.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Dragon, if you ask him for the gold for poison, he says, "Oh yeah, why the fuck not?"
Thank you. Orca payback soon.
Nah, you don't gotta worry about it, mate.
Draco, can I borrow 9 gold?
For what?
I'm gonna get a smoke bomb.
Oh, that reminds me. I've kind of gotten a little bit sneakier. If you don't mind, I'd like to start fighting people myself. You know, like I do the first shot.
Uh-huh.
As long as everyone's okay with that.
Sure.
I'll hand Cavity 9 gold.
Thank you. Thank you, Candy.
For a reminder, Sagashi, since you have a lot of things interacting with your Morningstar swing, I'm going to put it in a chat message so that it plays every time you swing with it to remind you. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that smoke bomb.
Okay. You have 65
And
gold?
Prince.
Yeah, I gave him money.
I got some.
Okay.
And Prince, are you carrying the compass or? Because you bought the map and the compass, right?
I don't see... Oh. I'm looking in the wrong spot. My bad. I was about to say I don't see rations, but I think I'm looking in the wrong spot.
They're in items SRD.
Yeah,
so you go to the companion packs. And
I found them.
okay.
I found them. Thank you. I was just looking in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So we need 36, right?
Are you
So I'll
evil
just
aligned,
buy that.
Sagashi? What's your alignment?
Yes, evil aligned. Lawful evil.
That's what I thought.
It's an evil campaign, technically.
And then I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so hopefully this will help remind you of everything that is attached to your Morningstar. I will do a test roll for you now to make sure it's working.
Let's see.
Blam. So if you look at the top there, it has all the extra stuff based off of the things that are triggered on that item swing. So you apply 4 bleed if this does damage. You deal extra damage equal to half of the bleed of the target due to your fighting style. You deal necrotic damage equal to your temporary HP, which is what THP stands for. And you gain THP equal to the Wizmod, to your Wizmod, on the defeat of an enemy.
Okay.
There you go. That's a lot to keep track of, but it won't be that hard
Yeah.
once you get used to it.
Could I name my Morningstar?
Of course you can.
I want to name it... Meh. Let me
Meh? Do you want to name it Meh?
No.
Name it Wildfire.
Spiky.
That's what I was gonna name my horse, but I couldn't get a horse.
That's like a dog.
Will I be able to cook our rations while on the road, since we don't have a camping kit?
Man. Name it Absolutely Haram. Just fucking smack somebody in the face. That's so sick. What'd you say, Orca?
Will I be able to cook on the road? Or
Yeah, you could cook on the road. Sorry, there's somebody mowing right next to my window.
No problem.
You can't hear it if.
Yeah,
At least
because I
I can.
muted myself.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Does anyone have like 24 gold so I can get 10 poisoned arrows instead?
Quite.
24 gold, perhaps.
So I am all out.
Oh, hey, my noise gate is actually working. It's keeping it out. Excellent.
Nice.
I mean, you're always welcome to take the
Good
poison
job,
potion
me.
I just bought.
Nah, it's all good. I'll keep it. You can keep it. I'm gonna add, oh, I can't do that. Okay, whatever. I'll just have to make a note to myself somewhere.
Haram stick.
Haram
That's the
stick.
name.
Haram stick. Excellent.
Astaghfirullah.
Astaghfirullah. By the name of one tax, astaghfirullah.
Haram stick. There you go.
You want to hear something funny, Arcadum?
Sure.
There's a subsect of Islam, of Shia Islam, where they believe in Norse gods. So
really?
unironically, people would say Thor, peace be upon him.
That's fucking sick, dude. Holy man.
So funny.
Is that the Marvel Universe of Islam? That's
No, it's super interesting and weird. But they're like an omni-religion, like they believe in everything, which includes the Norse gods.
When everyone's super, that means no one is. Kill them!
Loki, may God curse him.
Kind of reminds me of
What
the
do you
show
believe
American
in?
Gods.
Everything at the same time.
Yes.
Metal music plays in the background. Let's go.
Zeus, peace be upon him.
That's crazy. All right, you got your big old slapping stick. Anybody else got anything they want to buy?
Just how does the poison work with a hollowed weapon? Like, how long would
So,
it last
this is how it works.
after I put it in the weapon?
Normally, when you apply poison onto a weapon, you have to apply it beforehand, and then your weapon gets one shot with it, and it'll eventually fade. So if you miss, or if you take too long to get the hit, then you'll miss your opportunity to apply it. A hollowed weapon means that you store the poison inside, and it automatically triggers when you deal damage with that weapon to the HP pool of the target. So it essentially avoids wasting poison.
Okay, nice. So I could load it up now.
Yeah, you can load it up now. That's the whole... you can have up to... oh god, I actually changed this recently. I think it's... You can have a total number of doses equal to minimum 1, but up to half the heft of your weapon, I believe, because of its size. So a halberd, I believe, is heft 8, so you can have up to 4 doses of a poison in it.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I used to have it just be 3, but I felt like it didn't make sense.
Yeah,
Besides, if somebody,
hold more.
yeah, exactly, a bigger weapon can hold more. So, I basically figured that if somebody's going to actually do the poison fighter build, then I want them to be able to do it.
Cool. I'm gonna give it a try.
All right, everybody else good?
Yeah, just one thing.
What's up, M.B.A?
I just need to. So I'm trying to. I search potions. I couldn't find potions of healing to drag into my character sheet.
How many did you buy?
2.
I got you.
That was last session.
I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Chat is popping off at that revelation. Oh my god, that's so funny. Imagine having the power of a jihad and Olympus on your side. That's crazy. That's crazy.
2x combo.
That's double the gambit right there, bro. Zeus was an unhinged god. Oh my god. It was crazy.
Just become Kratos.
Become Kratos. Alrighty.
My boy.
Boy.
Oh, sorry, I had to.
I'm about ready to head out. Are y'all?
Yeah, I just don't
I'm
know if
good.
Arcadum included bolts in that pricing, because I want to be fair about that.
What?
Did you include bolts in the pricing for the crossbow? Because I want to be fair about that.
It's just the gold. 20 shots.
Alright. If you want to just mark off a gold,
That's fine.
whoever's paying for me.
I'll do it.
Prince, are you carrying the compass?
I'd give it to whoever has the... I'd give the map and the compass to whoever has the highest survival in the group.
Oh,
Not
that would
me.
be-
That might be me.
I have a
I have a +3.
I have a +4 on survival.
You have
I'm
a bunch of
+2 in
people who can do
trained.
it.
Or +2 in proficient.
But Ruben, you have the skill focus for it, right? Because of your
That's
region?
stealth.
So I guess it's the guy.
I know,
with
but because of
+4.
your background, the fallow land stink.
Do I? I don't think so, buddy.
Well, actually, you need to be proficient survival.
If I do, then it's not on my sheet.
The background you chose is fallow lands, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you get proficiency with survival and skill focus.
What does
As
the
well as
skill focus
proficiency.
do?
Advantage on basic skill checks, and you can detect exposure on tracks you discover.
Oh. I guess I do then.
Yeah, so you or Orca or even Sagashi could.
I didn't know that I had that focused, to be honest with you.
The point is, you have 3 chances to not get lost.
Yeah, and if you want to do the roll, I can give you aid. Well,
I already have
we both
advantage,
have
right?
Advantage, yeah, so.
Yeah, I have skill focus.
See if I do this right.
Are we doing that now?
What are we doing?
When you
The-
guys are ready to
um,
leave, you let me know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
good.
just checking my numbers to make sure it was right.
Look at there.
Okay. I think I should get the compass then, because I have a +4 on my
I mean,
thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I'm also a scribe, so I can start making like a map of our tracks and where we went if you really want me to.
I'll send
Yeah,
Rinko
I'm-
the map, and Sagashi, you can have the compass.
Sure. Okay. I'll take the compass then. Plop.
What is
hold on.
proficiency supposed to give you? +4?
Can I have a quiver instead of a crossbow case?
So, your proficiency lets you add your proficiency modifier to that skill if you are proficient in it.
I gotta figure out how to add prof to weapon.
Oh, okay.
What
I
you
see.
guys do.
Mhm.
Okay. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just-
On to you. Let's go.
Here we go.
This music is so cool.
That's Final Fantasy 1's town music.
Yeah, I know.
Hitting them in the
I played-
slam. I gotta get a
What?
little thing made for you guys.
Whoa.
I don't know why, but I'm not getting
What
the
is
music.
this?
This is the world map.
Oh,
Time to
I
start
think I may
traveling.
need to do... Hold on, I think I may need to close a few tabs. Because I just see black now, again. I hate when
Yeah,
this
because we changed screens. So, or changed scenes. So of course you'll see a park. Just give it a second.
I'm reloading because I wasn't getting music.
I was getting music. I think I
It's,
might need to
loaded for me.
refresh. I'm gonna do a quick refresh real quick.
Before we head out, do we want to send a note to Agatha that, you know, we might have a tower where she can come and stop and rest and party on her trip?
I mean, why don't we just get the tower and then go back? I mean, we're
spend
going back
another-
anyway, right?
I guess put another 2 silver for another letter because I already bought one.
And we can tell her later, it's fine.
If you'd like.
And we don't really know if we're leaving the tower right away or not. We were told to raise the flag and then Mr. Campbell would come. or he'd send people or something.
Total gold on the documentation. That would be helpful. Thank you.
I'll change it after game. I only have 6 silver remaining. If you want to do it, or I'll do it after game.
Yeah, I'll do it later, probably. Because I had to close my secondary tabs. Oh, it's meant to look like this. Okay.
I'll do it, Sin. How much did you say you had?
I just have 6 silver now.
6 silver? Okay. I got you.
Alright, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get her done.
Survival checks.
Yep. I have advantage because of my skill focus. Thank you, Cavity, for telling me that.
Can you roll mine for me, please? I'm still reloading.
Well, somebody already made the 15, so it's fine. Alright. Okay.
Our first travel roll is...
First day down. Next roll. Survival checks.
Okay.
Okay.
And without stopping for a full day, I can't be herbalizing along the way, correct?
I mean, you can, but you can't do that and survival check at the same time.
You can herbalize while I check, if you would rather.
Then I would probably be doing that, but I can't really roll it myself right now, sorry.
I got it.
And do I need to specify now if I'm looking for healing type medicines or poison type medicine herbs?
I mean, you can, but it doesn't really matter because you're going to find what's in the area.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so that's 1 stock towards healing potions. Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
Give me a second, please.
What?
I'm sorry,
What
guys.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
It's episode 7, Pepe Hands!
Bruh. He rolled a 2, 6...
This happened last time too, Rinko. In this together, buddy. It's gonna be alright, right, man?
Surely nothing can go wrong.
Surely.
It is episode
It's
7.
episode
And don't call me Shirley.
7.
At least we're not lost. So we have like
I guess you
a
can.
map.
I guess you can consider that a
Silver
blind spot.
linings.
Alright, listen up. Up ahead, you can see a murder of crows circling the sky. A battlefield, covered in corpses, broken pieces of gear, shattered caravans, all backed up alongside of a small cliff leading further into the Three Kings. You do not see any active soldiers from your current position. You could choose to interact with this battlefield, perhaps looting it, searching for survivors, whatever you'd like, or you can choose to avoid it and continue on your journey. Which would you like to do?
I have a question.
Okay.
Because I'm a magic skinwalker, can I talk to the crows?
Not from this distance.
Oh, so you'd have to like interact?
You see it in the distance. You can choose to go towards it, or you can choose to move past it and continue your journey.
Can we tell if either of the two sides' colors were wearing brown and red?
You cannot, not from this distance. Your choice is you either interact with it or you move on.
We want to stealth search, or we want to.
I kind of want to just put a pin in this on the map and move on, but that's
Yeah.
y'all.
Is there a way that I can like scribe it down?
Yeah, we do have a map and a scribe's code.
Yeah, I can like mark it.
You can,
Is there?
but the problem is that if you wanted to save any survivors, loot the battlefield, anything like that, if you leave it here, then it is probably going to change by the time you get back.
That's true.
I have a question. Is Flanderton actively at war with the other cities right now?
They are not officially at war, but they are always skirmishing. The Three Kings are rivals of each other.
Yeah, I would know that from.
There's also, of course, a heavy amount of banditry in the Three Kings as well. There are different, call them tribes of bandits if you'd like, that are attacking other bandits, attacking people, honest traders. This whole place is a mess of lawlessness.
Is there any way to try to get a better look? Like, is there a tree we can climb to try to get a better look of the battlefield or anything?
So, you do not possess the appropriate items or abilities to be able to investigate it without interacting with it.
I'm 50-50 on this one.
I would rather not, because we could find something worse.
I guess I also have another question, right?
I mean,
are we being followed by Black Bark?
Probably need to roll.
I don't think we know that, but they do
No one,
know about this
no
tower.
one's been making perception checks to check, so you don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We probably need to make a perception check for that.
And we are a pretty stealthy group if we want to at least try maybe sneak in and grab a few things and get out, or maybe there's a survivor yelling.
I'd rather not risk it.
If we want to, I have the highest chance with my new new skill with expertise. I have a +8 in stealth, an advantage on top of it, and I can roll it for the entire party.
I'd rather just focus on the mission and not get baited.
Yeah,
something else.
I mean that's what Dragon would do. Like he would say, you know, right.
Okay.
I see the matter of crows, but look, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Okay, sure. All in vote. Who wants to leave this be and just focus on our mission?
I don't like the way in or out of character. I'm fine with the other.
Dragon,
Dragon, weren't you the other one that was a really fast runner?
I mean, I'm a rogue.
I have 45 movement.
Yeah, I have 35.
Okay.
I think we just leave it for now. I think we move past.
Well,
I
suggest we do it
for being followed, though.
Hold on, what'd you say, Meloncholy?
I would suggest we do it for potions.
There could be loot, yeah.
I think we have potions already. No?
We don't have many.
Did nobody get potions beside me?
Yeah, no.
I only have one.
And
I'm frontlining.
Listening for a survivor if we went to the battlefield.
We do have a lot of stealth and speed. We could make it.
It's not like you have to, I guess, stay, right? We can always just look and then leave if something's crazy.
Ruben to go? Because,
I just have just gut feeling. I just have a bad feeling about this. I think we just need to focus on our mission. Because it seems weird.
Okay. Type in 1 if you want to continue. Type in 2 if you want to investigate.
Which chat?
Where, Foundry or?
Do it in your do it in general. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
1 is to investigate, 2 is to leave?
1 is to continue, 2 is to investigate.
Oh, okay.
No,
sorry.
Mine will have to be in Foundry for now.
Yeah, 2. Sorry.
Wait, no,
Two.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
It was to investigate.
All right. Jesus Christ, man. Like,
I did it all.
okay, so you guys are moving on.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, one was to investigate. Okay, well, ADD was
Like-
Wait, what?
I thought
Yeah.
2 was to investigate.
Well, yeah, I thought so too, because that's what I said, and then
Yeah.
people are changing
I
their
thought so
shit.
too.
Guys, like,
1, 2 loot. Yes.
oh my god.
I think.
So you want to investigate? That's what the 2 is.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, 2 is for investigate? No, I.
Yeah.
See, this is why I
One.
knew. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I told you that 1 is move on, 2 is investigate, and then people voted 2, but the people were like, oh, but that's, I don't want to do it, and then they pushed 2, and it's like, bro, you're confusing this shit.
Well, I mean, I have ADD, so I didn't catch what it was. That's
ADD
fine.
is not deafness, dude. Like, what? Like, listen
I
to
mean,
what I'm
it's
saying.
just memory. I have bad memory.
Can we type it in words instead?
Yes.
I mean, I want to.
All right. This is what we're gonna
I'm
do.
not-
This is what we're gonna do. I'm going to just delete all of this, and please look in Discord. Go to General, type in, move on or investigate, and then hit Enter. Okay. For investigate. Okay. Jesus Christ.
MB, oh my god.
You know, as bad as that is, I've had worse. I've had worse.
Sorry. Bad.
I once had people argue over yes or no. It was the silliest fucking thing ever. Whew.
Okay, so I think we're investigating by the looks of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, Arcadum, like, I had a group, like, argue for, like, 30 minutes on whether that they should, like, go to the left, north or east, or whatever. And it was just, like, fucking... yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
30
I'm
minutes.
gonna lose my fucking mind is what I'm gonna do. Alright.
Why?
Let me grab you guys
Where did
real
they go?
quick.
End up going? Did they go east or north?
Into the grave.
They just...
That's where they ended up
They
going.
stayed at town and got angry. So,
Bro.
they didn't even travel.
Alright, let's see here.
I would also like to roll stealth for the entire party if possible.
That's fine. We're gonna do
Oh,
all
yeah.
of that. I gotta load the fucking map.
Hey, I'm finally back in.
Nice.
Okay, you guys will be south. East. Southwest. Okay. Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm loaded.
Loaded.
I'm in.
Loaded.
Give me one sec.
Also loaded.
I'm sorry. Chad is in top form today. Oh, fuck, dude.
The one time that I'm not reading chat.
Oh,
Yeah, the one I never
oh fuck.
Okay, loaded.
All right, everybody in?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Map is active.
Are we investigating?
Map is active. The battlefield is unveiled before you. If you want to do the stealth check for the party, roll it now.
I do have advantage, right? Because of my skill focus.
Mm-mm. This is not a basic stealth check. This is an advanced one because the party one. So you roll normally and you add +1 for each other party member, so +5 onto the roll.
Okay.
Since I have the same ability, can I give him advantage?
You can aid him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
So
27.
27.
Is there no like foliage or trees?
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
Monka.
It appears this
Alright.
battlefield took place in a meadow. So remember that stealth can only be maintained whilst you are in cover. So you stealth up to the very edge of this particular battlefield, and you can see that before you there are stones and boulders, corpses, broken pieces of gear, shattered carriages, arrows embedded into the earth, all sorts of things. At this point, make me a perception check.
Basic or advanced?
This is basic.
I see nothing.
Well,
All right.
I see dead people.
Three of you, Cavity, Oliver, and Sagashi, can see the following. I'm gonna move your to here. You can see that there is a large carriage here that is bearing the heraldry of Shades Row. You can also see that there are corpses, burn marks indicating apostasy, so there's probably been some casters involved. Amongst the heraldry of the others, it does not seem to be bearing any, so it is perhaps likely they were bandits. It is difficult to see who won, but as neither side is currently looting the other, it would seem that it was a Pyrrhic victory, of whatever kind it was.
What does that mean?
Sorry. Pyrrhic victory means a victory at great cost.
Okay.
Is it possible to get like a time frame?
You'd have to get closer for that, and you'd have to roll martial checks for that. So, what would you guys like to do?
Alright. Let's just, check if there's any scraps, right? And then get the fuck out of Dodge.
Stay behind cover.
Yeah. Stay silent. Don't say a fucking word.
Behind what cover? There's nothing around.
You see those big rocks? Just go
Bodies in
behind
the
them.
rocks. Stay behind them.
check for survivors.
I whisper, I still think that this is a trap.
You guys said stay behind the rocks and...
Alright, as the party moves forward, the first of many corpses that you find is this individual. Broken and shattered from behind, it seems that his entire back was broken nearly in half by the swing of a great weapon. The split mail he was wearing did not, in fact, hold back the force. You can see that the man is nearly folded in half. In his hand, he is wielding a battle axe. He bears the mark of Shade Row, excuse me.
Alright, let's get a look around. Anyone want this cool fucking battle axe?
Alright, at this point, well, not yet, actually. But what do you guys want to do?
Are those crows still in the air?
Martial check.
The crows are still in the air, yes. Some of them have landed and began to pick at the bodies.
Can I approach one of them?
Sure. Alright. Cavity.
I want to follow Cavity as well.
Cavity, you walk out to here, and as both of you are skinwalkers, one of the crows is kind of like chewing on an ear, and you will hear the following. Good meat, num 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 num. Good meat, num 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 num. What do you do? Okay.
That means hello.
The crow will turn. What want loud noise, cat man face?
Fox man face. What happened here?
Long leg kill other long leg.
Did you see any shiny potion?
No word potion. Shiny, yes. Many shinies. We take
I-
soon.
I pull out a potion and like point at it. Shiny. Like this.
No see shiny. That not shiny. He will finish eating his ear, and he'll look at you, and then he'll just take off into the air. Flap, 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 flap.
Okay.
You'll overhear, up in the air, are you muted, Rinko?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because you walked up being the one that you wanted to talk. So
Sorry,
you could say something if you'd like.
I was just letting Sagashi say. I was gonna ask, what did these long-legged fellas look like?
One of the birds kind of flying low will look down. What?
The long legs that were here. What did they look like?
One of them will land. Green, black. And others were... black silver? Black shiny.
Which ones were cast in magic? Could you tell?
The crow will blink loudly at you. What?
Like spitting fire and stuff, because there's a lot of scorch marks here.
Long lad not breathe fire. Dumb. Stupid.
Alright, well then, where did the burn marks come from?
Stupid.
If you're so smart, you know then, huh? Am I really the stupid one here? Did you not see what happened?
Stupid. And he'll fly away.
I'll just shrug at the others.
What the fuck are they on about?
That call means goodbye.
There's people from Tower.
Yeah, this is some fucked up shit, mate.
And I
I
go
also
back to the
marshal
party.
checked this guy, by the way.
You're looting that guy?
I marshal checked, like, the area.
Okay. You are not a warrior, so you cannot reveal anything else with martial checking.
But yeah, I'll pickpocket him.
All
Can I
right.
check if it's a regular weapon? Or if it's anything not basic?
It is a battle axe. It is not masterwork. As you look over the corpse, you can see that other than the fact that the man has been folded in half, his split mail is ruined because of this. His battle axe seems fine. And in his pockets, as he bears the markings of Shade Row, you can find that he has a signet band, which is worn over his right shoulder, indicating he is a member of the militia or military of Shade Row. You can also find that within his pockets he contains 22 gold pieces.
Dragon will kind of pocket that, and then he'll kind of like cut off the insignet a little bit, or trace it at least, like on a piece of paper. Is there a roll that I need to do for that?
You can just use a scribe kit charge.
Okay.
Do I detect any exposure in the area?
Not from this distance.
Okay.
Well, I got the insignia down at least, so we could pretend that we're part of the military.
I'm not
Can we
detecting
find 5
exposure
more
yet,
bands?
Maybe, or I could make some more, you know. I've got the symbol, and Cavity, you seem to be good with clothes, so...
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at that insignia if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, why not? He'll kind of hold it out.
I
Take it. What does it look? What are the colors of it? What are
green and
colors?
black, and the signet is on his arm still, like the actual one, not the drawing. So you can look at that too. What were you saying, Meloncholy?
Oliver's gonna say, should I suggest we get a move on? I believe we should check that caravan or carriage and
Yeah, mate.
move forward.
just
I
wanted to run this in those
suggest
pockets.
Orca,
something
there you go.
else.
We go on
I
this.
asked the crow if they had or found any potions. They said no.
Well, that doesn't mean
Believe-
that they, didn't.
I think
look
this endeavor
properly.
is not going to be fruitful. We should focus on our mission and ditch by now.
But we
Those
just found
are-
gold.
Crows are smart.
At least they like to
Is there a
think they are.
satchel on this
Cor-
horse?
Okay.
Crow's IQ better than the entire combined
As-
IQ of this party.
As you approach the horse, you can see that it also bears the mark of Shade's robe, and it has been impaled with a spear. You can also see that there are bloodstains surrounding the nearby area, and drag marks, curiously found in the dirt. There is also the carriage right here.
I assume you'll tell me if I detect any exposure.
Yes.
Can I tell by the tracks what was dragging, not being dragged?
If you make a survival check, maybe.
Is there a satchel on the horse? I would like to open it up if I can. See if
The
there's
horse's
anything in it.
saddlebags contain the following: 10 rations, a dagger, and a small bag of gold, containing
I'll take the
25 gold
rations.
pieces.
You said
Ooh, not bad.
how many rations?
10
10? 46.
and 25 gold pieces.
I'll kind of I'll grab the rations. And then I'll grab the satchel of gold and just kind of keep it close to me. I will, look more into it. Almost seeing if there's anything like a letter or anything else in it.
No.
Damn, hoping I would get some information from this. What the
I'd like to
fuck are
take
you
a look
doing up
around.
there?
Probably getting a
Getting a bird's eye view.
A crow will land next to Cavity. Ha! Bird.
Sort of, kind of angry at the crows. I'll sort of just bare my teeth at it. And just spook it a little.
The crow will look at you. You will see that this crow is older than the others. It has a majestic, almost regal tuft to its chest, and its long tail feathers have a slight bit of gray to their normal black, and it will look at you and say, "You do not scare me, Skinwalker."
Oh. You know what I am, then.
Of course I do. I am not one of these crows. I am a raven. Obviously.
Of course, I see it now. Oh, Sagashi, we got a raven here. Did you happen, sir? Oh, I should introduce myself. My name is Cavity. This here is, buddy of mine, Sagashi. Do you know what happened here?
Well, of
Trying to get a
course.
sense of.
A battle happened here between two greedy human forces, battling against one another for an advantage. Both, realizing the other was too strong, retreated. However, what I find most interesting is that the battle seemed to be focused not around the things that normally humans fight over. Gold, wealth, things like that. It was over this carriage, he will point with his talon.
Dragon's already checking it out.
That carriage, huh?
That's correct.
Was there a person in there?
Indeed, there was.
Like a.
As at this point, that dragon moves over towards the broken carriage, and he can see it seems to be a prisoner's carriage, and the back end of it has been broken open.
Oh shit, there's some information right there. I'm kind of take
What
a
do you
look
see,
at it.
Draco?
This was carrying a prisoner.
Do you know who the prisoner was, or what the
No.
motivation?
I'm trying to
Mr.
figure out,
Raven.
these. Oh, you're asking them.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
talking. He's talking to the bird. Go ahead, Sagashi.
Do you know who that person is, Mr. Raven?
I do not. Unfortunately, I do not tend to learn the names of the various ground walkers who fight and battle over their meager resources. I will, however, tell you that the individual that escaped seemed to ran, well, northward.
What did he look like? Could you tell us?
I will admit that I only saw bits and pieces, as the battle was quite fierce, and my kin and I tend not wish to be killed, so we kept to the trees. The only thing that I can tell you for certain is that the man, which I believe it was, bore with it. Well, it is difficult to describe. He seemed to be covered in scars and looked quite fearsome. What is perhaps the most disturbing is that he did not free himself from his chains. Instead, he seemed to take them with him. Odd.
That is kind of odd. Maybe. Say, there were two groups that fought, right? Do you know the colors of the people carrying the prisoner?
I believe the
Like,
ones carrying the prisoner had green and black. I believe your humans speak its words. Shade bro, I believe.
Yeah,
The
shade
others
bro.
I did not know of.
Not quite sure who they are either. Were they bandits, you think? Were they armored? Anything you could tell us?
I do not. I'm sorry.
That's alright, sir. Your wisdom has always has already revealed much. So I thank you.
If you wish to thank me, then perhaps you have a nice tasty treat within your pack.
Oh yeah, I totally do. I have a fish and I have a toffee. Which would you like?
A fish, please.
I'll give him some fish.
A pleasure doing business with you. He'll take them in his talons and he'll fly away. Toodaloo.
Wait.
He will
Wait.
stop. Yes?
For another piece of fish, could you, find me a potion from these dead bodies?
We don't search the dead, we just eat them.
Oh. Could you search the dead for us, then?
No, he flies away.
I don't think he knows your royalty. Maybe you should have opened
Or
his deck.
he doesn't fucking care because he's a bird.
Bird.
These two, Dragon, as you're investigating the insides of this, you see two things. First, there are two, what'd you call it? Hooks? Yeah, hooks probably. Two hooks in the floor of this prisoner's wagon in which chains were connected and they have been ripped free. You also see that the inside of this cage was blown outwards, meaning that the force that released him came from the inside. In addition to that, what is even more alarming is that the edges of the broken metal bars seem to have been melted and have now
Hey, guys,
cooled. They have now cooled in their new form.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
That's what I've been saying this whole time,
Like,
guys.
right now.
Alright, I was
I'll
just about to
slide
ask
down
that.
the hill.
We can go, we can go.
Why? What's up?
You see this? Look at it.
Let me just take a look.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Do you see those fucking, yeah, you see it, right? That's
Yeah.
not fucking normal, mate. I want to get the fuck out. I'm done. I'm done. No
The
more
Ra-
running.
it's alright.
It's me over you, I'm so short.
The Raven talked about this.
Oh,
The
right,
person
sorry,
who's
I
in here is
forgot
long
that I'm
gone.
I think it dragged someone off.
Well, what the fuck were you talking to the birds for? What did they say?
Yeah, so from what That
Actually, maybe we should
weirdo.
talk about this while we're traveling. Fuck this, I'm out.
Arcadum,
Yeah.
could I do a religion check on that description
Sure.
of... Yes. So, because that seemed familiar, I think. From
Dragon
what
gets
I...
the fuck out of Dodge. Well, he waits for the party, but he's not having more of that.
I guess we all headed up.
Unfortunately, head empty. Only drugs.
Don't I have, like... Should I not have proficiency in religion?
Yeah. Did you take religion as one of your skills?
Isn't that supposed to be by default for a cleric?
No, clerics don't get it by default. You have to choose it as one of your skills. The only skill I have on your sheet is Arcana, so it's unlikely that you've chosen the skills that you were supposed to choose. Hold on, let's go double check your sheet and make sure everything is accurate.
Let's see.
Let's see. I'm skinwalking. Ah.
I'm
What
walking
the?
you.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see.
One sec. I'm gonna go get some more food.
Because I want to know if
Can
that
you
is
show me?
anything related to Cassius.
I wanna know about the strangers like me. Double, skibba, be hard, and skibba, miss,
Oops. Well, in the meantime, I guess Kathy's gonna do a bit of investing first.
Yeah, you should have another skill. So, if you want it to be religion, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably it
Click.
should be religion. Yeah, click.
Alrighty. However, that does not change the fact that you rolled a 6.
A plus 2 because
There's
of the
8.
exposure. Yes, something.
It's you just didn't roll well. You're not sure. But if you have a feeling in character or as a player about what it could be, you can act on that information. You just won't know anything for sure.
So
Actually, let me double check. I think. Oh no, that's right. Yeah. Etsune get the exposure thing. Yes, you don't have religion. Apologies.
okay,
You only have Arcana.
that's fine.
But anyway, continue.
So I have something, like something clicked in my mind with that description. With the whole prisoner, with the whole chains. Something from like religion. Some god. Something affiliated with a god. But I can't pin it to it.
Materia.
No, not Materia at all. No. It's something from the from
Maybe I can try some. Maybe I can pull the knowledge out from you. I'm gonna cast hold on, I'm gonna cast. Where is that? I'm gonna cast Borrowed Knowledge. I don't have spell slots, but I'm gonna cast that. And give myself Religion Trained proficiency. And then I'm gonna roll Religion Form. Bruh.
Come on! Oh!
Unfortunately, you don't know.
I would like to give my inspiration to Cavity for that.
All right. Roll again.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
Cavity, you think that the description matches a follower of Cassius.
Yes. Okay. My theory was
Cassius.
right. Okay. Good.
Cassius. There it is. Is that what you were thinking about?
Yes, Cassius. Yes.
Oh, what does he do?
It makes sense.
Ca-
Calcatesh. This is a deity that well, sorry, Sagashi, you want to explain?
Yes. So basically, he's like, he was in chains, and then he killed his captors, and then he like rises up against the oppressors and fucking goes all Django on them. Oh, that's a Glaeus rep. That's a Glaeus synonym. Sorry, or idiom. You wouldn't get it. Anyways, but yeah, there's like a lot of slaves, a lot of people in dire situations. You know, worship him. Prisoners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the humans especially take a lack into him. He's like the deity of freedom. So what it looks
See.
like happened here was that these guards, they were carrying this prisoner. Maybe because he was, you know, magic affiliated, foreign religion affiliated, and this other people, the other group, didn't seem like they were bandits. Seemed like maybe they were trying to free this guy because they didn't take any of the loot. And by the looks of it, he succeeded and he got away. But it seems like he used his own tricks to free himself out. But that's just a theory. Maybe I can confirm it with another use of borrowed knowledge. And I'll give myself.
Why did you say it like a radio edit? Like borrowed knowledge. I sure hope I don't cast borrowed knowledge.
Just before Cavity wants to do anything, it just like tap him in the hand, or like, are you sure that you want to exhaust yourself for the awaiting battle?
What battle? There's nobody here.
I mean the mission.
That's still like a days away. I'll be okay. Don't sweat it.
Well, we should be making haste, but
It's just a quick investigation. Hold on.
Just a
I'm giving
quick
myself
little look.
investigation.
I just want to look.
I just need to take a peek-see here. Investigation proficiency. And I'm rolling it now.
Do you have that one naturally?
No, I just cast it again.
Okay. How many times have you cast that?
This is the second time. I'm out of spell slots now.
Yes. But it generates exposure each time you do that.
So first one is ignored because
the
of
first one's free,
foreign
but
magic.
the second one is not.
Yeah. The second one is hidden because of Mark of the Hand, right?
That does not mean... okay, hidden exposure you still have. It still increases your exposure. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, then I add 2 then, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So I have 4 hidden right now.
Well, if your first one was free, you should only add 1 hidden, I think.
Well, I'm level 3, I can hide 3 now. Plus my base. So I can hide 1 more after this. That's how it works, right, Arcadum?
I believe so.
Well, if I'm understanding, you should have 3 exposure, is what Foamy is trying to say, because the first one you don't get exposure from, right?
Okay, so we're going to go through this one more time. What is your base exposure, Cavity?
2.
Okay. Your first one you cast, you get no exposure because of Foreigner. The second one you cast is a level 2 spell, so your exposure is at 4.
Oh, it matters on the spell level. Okay, that makes more
spell
sense.
level based.
Okay.
So
Continue, Cavity.
investigate. So 19 plus my proficiency is 21.
Alright, and what are you investigating?
Just to see if there's any like marks in here, anything left, any trace of how he actually got out, specifically.
Oh shit, that's true. Hold on. Where are you from?
I'm from the Badlands, Calcutta.
Well, you will find religious scriptures etched into the floor of this wagon, and it is written in... It is written in shade, which is the language of Dalton.
I can read it because of my Edict of Revelation.
Well, you can read it anyway because you're from Calcutta, and that's just a dialect of Common.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it seems that this confirms your suspicion that this individual is, in fact, a follower of Cassius, as he has written over and over again the ideals of Cassius, as if most likely to focus his mind. Freedom, justice, and courage, over and over again.
Well,
Well,
toss me a bone and call me puppy. I think our suspicions are correct. Look here, fellas. He's been scratching over his ideals all over this place. He indeed was a follower of Cassius, a foreign deity.
Let's regroup. Let's go. We confirmed our suspicion. We investigated. Let's go back and convene with the guys.
Hi.
Okay. So, where is everybody?
All right, you want to move back to the people? All right.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
before that,
gonna,
by the way,
you're gonna
sort of whisper. Before we regroup, I would whisper to Sagashi and Oliver to maybe keep it on the down low that I was casting. Fellas,
Right.
you know.
All right, you catch up to your party and you discuss what to do next. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Okay. So, we got two options. So, we either go up northward to investigate further into the Cassius follower, or just like continue on to our mission. Were we even going northward to begin with, or what?
We're not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Let's just put the pin on that. Sure. We could. I would not recommend it, but we could keep like staying here and like looting. But I think we spent too much time already in this place, and I think we just need to move on. We got our shit. We like investigated. We used our spell slots to figure some shit out. I think that's it.
We got their badge, so that should help.
Yeah, I think we exhausted like everything that we needed from this place. So we could either follow the lead with Cassius, the Cassius follower, or just do our original mission, which I think is the better option.
Yeah.
Well, Dragon would see the party come back and he'd say, "What'd you find out?"
I say everything that we found out. So we found out that there's a worshipper of Cassius, and that caravan he used something to get out. We found some ideals of Cassius like written into the shit, and he like ran out northward, specifically from the Raven, because the Raven said he went northward. So yeah.
Well, look.
At least someone survived.
Yeah, look. If we really want to talk to a survivor, we could, but we need to do this mission for Milo and for the Dawn.
Yes, we shall. We shouldn't.
Look, I nicked some pockets. You know, I found some gold. You know, we can always return to the sea or do something.
We could always steal.
Find a different merchant. Figure shit out, right? whoever the fuck that was, they were either really strong or their fucking god broke them out.
This prayer probably got answered.
Yeah, I mean, do you believe that could happen all the way in Corvallis from Calcatesh?
Anything could happen with strong faith.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, look, I nicked some pockets, alright? I've gotten what I want. I've got the design of the military. We can use that to our benefit if we really need to.
Okay.
I've got some gold in my pocket that I found, but I think we need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, off RP. Let's just wait until Arcadum comes in. So from just for now, let's just type on Discord who wants to. So we type mission or Cassius. Okay. So if you want to continue with the mission, type mission. If you want to continue with the Cassius lead, type Cassius.
He was leading
Okay.
towards mission, so
Yeah.
people follow.
Maybe we
Even
can look
though-
into
Here he
the
is.
Cassius follower after we raise the flag and get it taken over.
We can also
Or
talk
maybe if
we
if
could-
they go ahead, sorry. Cut you off.
we could talk to the Campbells about the person as well and see if they've heard anything about it, because they could know.
Okay, for anyone else?
possibly.
He might be worth recruiting.
Yeah, I mean, like I think no matter what, Draco's gonna tell the Campbells about that.
Yeah, at the very least about the whole battlefield here.
Yeah. Like he's gonna let them know. Like, hey, if this is, he's marking it on his map.
Also, I don't know if I want to be saying that out loud. I don't know if we're being
I'm back.
followed or not.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are
Fine.
exiting the battlefield, yes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
And then we're continuing with the mission.
Just beforehand, I wanna like do a perception check. To
being
check if you're still being followed.
Sure.
By the black flag, yeah.
Oh, can I do that too?
Sure.
Yeah, let's just all roll one.
I won't.
Is it? Decent.
You don't see anyone.
Alright, then we go back on the main road that we were going down again. Back to the mission.
Okay, Arcadum, just a question, just a clarifying question. So the crow or the raven said that he went northward. Would that mean that it's the same direction that we're going anyways, or do we need to divert path if you want to follow this lead?
It's the same direction.
Okay. So, once again, I want to just put that because yeah, I just want that clarified. So if we go through, do you still want to ignore it and go to the mission? Type mission if you want to go to the mission still, or type Cassius if you want to follow the lead.
I mean,
Again.
I think we've already kind of decided
Yeah, we
that
already decided
too.
the mission.
Okay. Still? Okay. Good. Thank you. Just
You
want to
wanna
clarify.
maybe ask one of them crows if they've seen a tower anywhere before we head out.
I don't think that's necessary. We're already going there.
And we already
I
have
mean, I
the
don't know
map.
if we know the way or not.
Abby doesn't want to talk to the crows anymore.
I mean,
He
not
kind
you
of
know, I'm just
annoyed him.
Only the ravens are cool.
The raven was cool. He's a nice elder, wise guy. But crows, thumbs down. Sorry.
I didn't like how mean he was to me.
Yeah, he didn't like him.
He hurt my feelings.
He was a wise guy. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yo, he was a fucking wise guy.
I've been rewatching The Sopranos to get my accent straight. Okay. Doing a lot of dedication.
Nice.
Dude, I love The Sopranos so much. Such a good show. Okay,
All right, let's do it.
mission.
All right. As you start to turn yourselves northward, heading towards the tower, make me perception checks, please.
Perception. I rolled a 3 again.
No of the 9.
We're gonna try
Oh,
to
no.
break up those
God.
armbands before we get there.
Didn't
I have
save us.
the concept of it.
We rolled garbage.
Okay. Orca. Up ahead, you're able to make out what appears to be a barn. And you're also able to faintly hear the sounds of battle.
Someone fighting.
Would you like to investigate or continue onward?
Fuck.
We all agreed that we did not want to follow the lead and continue on the mission. So,
Yeah, but this is a happening battle. There might be someone we can save. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, Oliver as a character would want to see this.
That battle
Out
has
of
nothing to do
character,
with-
this sucks. But let's do it.
Maybe you could just.
Out of character,
But-
this sucks. That's funny.
that's why I wanted to, like, vote beforehand, because I know the situation is gonna happen.
Look,
Okay.
alright. Here's what we can do. We be real fucking sneaky and just see what's going on there.
I'm down for that.
Oh, I'm not doing this.
That battle has nothing to do with me, but if y'all want to take a look.
Is anyone yelling for help, or is it just sounds of battle?
It's just distant sounds of battle.
Okay, this is okay. So I clarified to the group again. I think this is a bad idea. We should just go to our mission.
I agree.
Let's not concern ourselves with the problems of others.
Yeah, fuck other people.
Yeah, but I believe this could benefit us. No.
By the way, Arcadum, did we continue to head north?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like our lead thing, like our lead with the Cassie's thing was in the same direction as our mission anyway. So
Yeah. I hope
As I-
whatever was left free from the battlefield isn't in this shed killing commoners.
Well, to make things a little easier on you, you're going to have to walk past it anyway. So you could stealth and at least see, and just keep going.
Might as well do that.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a compromise. Okay. Stealth.
All right, roll
We're
it for
still
me again.
considering my 27? Okay, never mind.
No, you have to roll again.
Am I getting aid?
Okay. Yeah, you're getting aided for me.
25 plus...
30.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Nice.
Go.
Yeah, expertise goes hard, man.
Whoa.
So I was like, I kind of want it anyway, because I have a better bonus in cavity.
Yeah.
If I have advantage, I never fail.
Unless you roll 2 nat ones.
I mean,
I knocked on wood after I said that.
don't
I mean, unless you're a
don't
halfling.
don't say that. 100% of the people that have ever said that have fucked around and found out.
I know.
Yeah.
That was my
Mm-mm.
funny thing.
Mm-mm.
Usually twice.
Man, I remember when God, so many times I've had a player.
I've
way
I've
they'll hit
watched
me,
the old
and
games.
I'll cut his fucking head off. So
I've
good.
watched the old games.
Good times. Okay, let me double check some stuff here and. Yeah, that looks. Set this up. Second. All right. And okay, let me know when you guys are loaded.
I'm in.
I'm loaded. loaded pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm having some stomach problems. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. The party stealths by, staying within cover, when up ahead they see something quite impressive.
Is that really the word to use?
Yes.
Is the word more scary than impressive?
Well, I guess it depends on what you're... how you feeling, really. Okay. When you get to about this point, you will hear a scream as a man literally comes flying around the corner, tripping over this fence post, and falling to the ground dead.
Oh god.
You will hear
Oh,
another
scary.
scream as this man opens this door here and comes stumbling out, clutching at his throat. You will see another man leap this fence post and take off into the wilderness, leaving his weapon behind.
What did we stumble on?
And then you will see this guy chase after him, yelling out a taunt towards him as he flees. That is what I expected of you, cowardly fucks! Next time, I kill you slowly.
God,
And
he's
you
so
see
calm.
this
Damn.
guy.
Amazing.
What a badass.
Is that animal on his? Does he actually have a snake on his neck like that?
You will see that
Yeah,
he just leaps over the. No, he does not have a snake on his. He doesn't have a snake on him. He'll leap over the post and he'll just start looting this guy.
What color were these three guys? The two
They were wearing
dead and one that
they
ran
were wearing
away,
the
right?
they were wearing the heraldry of Shade Row.
What about this guy?
He
This
showed us
guy,
a big
this
picture of him.
this guy is bearing no heraldry whatsoever. You will, however, see that he has manacles over his wrists and chains wrapped up on his arms.
Okay, so he
Well,
does match the description.
What is even worse is poor enemies. He'll walk over here,
It's the survivor.
kick this
You wanna
door
go talk to
open,
this guy?
start looting this guy.
It seems we can. It seems we can move on, I guess.
Or do you want to
we
talk
know,
to him?
we know where he went. Let's get the fuck out.
He
You
seems to
could
be
offer
alright.
him job.
Nope, fuck this.
Oh, that's a good point, Orca. If he's an enemy of Shadro, maybe he'd be
Alright, he will get to here, and then he will turn into a giant snake. And he will start to slither away.
Oh, fuck.
Sagashi and Cavity, you recognize a fellow skinwalker.
Well, bite my nails and call me anxious. Sagashi, he's a
Yep,
one of
I
those.
know. Yes.
Oh, we
God,
gotta
it's
talk
another
to him
man
now.
you wanna fuck.
No, no, we don't.
I mean, if you want to talk to me, I can.
The two of you make me history checks at advantage, please. Sagashi and Cavity.
No.
Cavity and Sagashi, you both recognize this skinwalker, and what part of your kin he is. He is one of the outcast skinwalkers, ones that do not fall under the leadership of the Kitsune, and indeed, the Skinwalker Collective as a whole. That being said, they are still considered your kin. There's just some political strife there. He is a Yuan-Ti, which is specifically a Skinwalker who is blessed by the serpent.
Oh.
Ooh, Yanti, you don't see that much.
That's why I did not want to meet him. He would have fucking killed me. Right on sight.
But what you don't know, Sagashi, is that he might not take kindly to royalty, but it might be a different story for somebody who's cold-blooded like him.
I think it'll make that situation even worse, but sure.
I'll step out of the bushes.
Alright,
Okay.
that's still up to you.
Let's continue on. Ready on?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
You guys just leave
Oh,
Cavity?
you guys going,
I
dummy?
thought Cavity was gonna talk to him, so I'm staying here.
Okay. You still want to do shit? I'm just saying. So you can...
Oh, I was gonna approach the door.
Alright, well,
Okay.
If no one was gonna stop me.
As you step out to here, what do you do?
I guess I look around before I'm heading towards the door.
Let's loot uniforms.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Did you see what that guy did to them?
Alright,
I'll
Cavity,
open this door.
as you get inside here, Cavity.
Oh.
What do you say?
I'll give them a thumbs up to indicate that I'm safe, and I'll just keep going. Since I still have investigation trained,
Damn
I'll roll that.
He just left that way, Dragon.
Wait.
We want to wait and let him get further.
Joel, are you okay?
Nice.
Shh, shut the fuck up.
Oh, don't worry, I've got a kit here. The man will look around, scared, bewildered, trying to tend to his friend. It is at this point that a serpent leaps out from the tree and starts to coil around the mercenary, wrapping him up, rolling on the ground with him, and then transforming into this man. The tail that was holding him, now his hand as he holds the mercenary above his head, a full foot off the ground. If you had run, you had a chance to escape. Why did you come back? He's my friend! Loyalty. My word. Well then, perhaps I should let you go. And he will snap the man's neck.
Arcadum, just do we like? Yeah, we hear all this here,
Yeah,
right?
you hear everything, yeah.
Yeah. Just when I hear that, I want to like wipe out any part of Kitsune that is indicative of my that is like in my body. So no ears, no nothing.
Got it.
So my human form. So
I'll make a movement to reveal myself, but I'll look at the party to see if they'll let me.
No, mate. Do not do that.
Orca will nod.
Oliver, what do you think?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I don't believe this person is a good person. You do what you wish, but
Who is there?
I think we could kill him.
no.
I can smell you.
We not one of them.
Fuck's sake.
Howdy there, sir.
Man will move with a
God
blinding
damn
speed
it.
and grab you by the
Whoa,
throat
whoa, whoa.
cavity.
Whoa, mate.
Whoa there, friend.
Please.
I mean no harm. I'm not with Shade Row. We ain't with Shade Row. We followed your lead here.
He'll kind of lean forward and look at you with his serpentine eyes. Ah. You have the smell of a soft belly. You are one of my kin. He'll drop you.
Indeed, I am. That's why I was kind of eager to meet you.
Are these your
You're a follower of
compatriots?
Cassius, right? Yeah, these are all my friends. My name's Cavity. Are you the follower of Cassius?
Indeed. I follow the god of freedom.
What the fuck happened back there, by the way?
He'll look over unceremoniously to Dragon and will say, I freed myself.
Pretty metal.
Kind of interested, he kind of like gets a little closer and he says, do you know the people that they were fighting with?
Bandits. I took advantage of the opportunity.
No, how weird.
Alright, as soon as you come
it's
out,
so nice to see that you're...
he'll watch what this guy's doing.
He's just making sure that we're not being
I do not like having people behind me.
I don't think...
Oliver's gonna kneel down and, I guess, close that guy's eyes.
Hey, hey, how you doing? Could you do us a favor? Just a quickie.
He'll raise an eyebrow, as that is very innuendous.
Could you just go and check if people were following us? Since you are probably very perceptive.
We already checked. Nobody was following us.
You could never trust
No,
our
I will
sense.
not. Why are you here?
We're trying to get to the
Well,
tower?
we have a mission, but I wanted to come out here and meet you because I was, we're kin, and I was you're like a
Kin we may
foreigner,
be,
and we wanted to make
and
sure.
that might spare you from my hand. But make no mistake, we are not friends.
We could be.
Well,
we were about to fight these guys in tower. Thought you might help.
Go on.
the Shade Row people, they've got a tower a bit north of here, and yeah,
yes,
it
I am
turns
aware.
out we ain't
It is where I was
so friendly with
imprisoned.
them either. Oh, you don't say. We were about to raid that place out and
take it over.
You think you have the strength to conquer that tower?
We might.
If not the strength, the strategy.
Exactly.
I got a lot stronger myself.
We actually wiped out a whole gang by making them shit their pants, so we're very good at siege.
That did happen.
With your help, we unstoppable.
He's just gonna make a martial check real quick.
Look, you've just been recently freed, right? You wanna pick yourself by your bootstraps, settle in, get some jobs. You should roll with us.
He'll then say, I don't think you have the strength to take that tower.
I think that we do, but look. Do you know anything about Flanderton?
I know it is a place where those that seek opiates go and lose themselves.
Well, we're not one of those, but we're here.
He'll give bombastic side-eye towards Sagashi.
He's different. God.
You can martial check if you'd like, Oliver. Oof.
I'd like to make an Arcana. Also bad.
How do I martial check?
You can, yeah.
No, how do I martial?
You press
it's a skill.
And
it's a skill.
Yeah, it's a skill.
Skill like everything else. We just I can do that.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. 21.
Okay, what would you like to know?
His health.
His HP?
Yeah, HP, yeah.
Solakir has an HP of 110.
Jesus Christ!
Hardy individual.
Sir, we ain't just any ordinary fellas. We're with the gang, a gang in Flanderton. We with the Campbells, and we have a whole plan.
I don't know who those are, and I don't care.
Maybe after we take tower, if you want job, you come ask us.
Oh yeah, we can give you protection. You don't have to like take the tower out with us, but
I do not need your protection.
Well, there's a lot of gold, there's a lot of power in our profession.
Oh yeah, mate. Look, I think what Tabby's trying to say.
I will admit it is quite tempting to go and exact my vengeance, but I will be honest with you. I do not have the capacity to protect the weak.
No, I understand. Look, we'll fight for ourselves if you want to come and just, do it with us or something.
Hold on, Drake. But let me talk to my.
Take the tower.
And if you don't want to fight with us, you can always get in with the Campbells. We know them pretty well, and we can, give.
I have no interest in dealing with any criminals.
Oh, I get it.
But aren't you on the run? Don't you need a place to stay for a while?
Yeah, we could ask them to hide them out. Hide you out there for a while.
The wilds are my home. I do not need a place to stay, as you say.
Oh, well, I see then. I respect that decision.
I respect.
Orca, good cook.
Yep.
Solakir will raise a single eyebrow. A good cook, you say? Very well.
Yes.
Cook for me, strange orc, and I shall hear you out.
Orca will break out his torch, light it.
He'll snap his finger and summon a mound of dirt as a stool, sit back, and wait.
Okay. Yeah, come on. Make him your famous brownies.
You got this, man.
Not the famous ones.
I guess I will pull out my torch, light it up, and try to cook over the torch. I guess we got fish, so I'll try to make him a nice fish dinner.
I'll give him some of the fish.
I guess I just roll a D20 here.
Alright, so you start setting up camp, and Solakir will relax. And then he will look towards Cavity, and he will say, "Well then, what are your orc cooks? Speak with me. It has been some time since last I have seen a kin of mine. I am interested to know exactly what is it that you have been doing since you have come to this place."
Well, I've been, living with my parents in the city of Sapphires, but then I came up here in Flanderton and, got involved with the Campbell gang, and they've been pretty good to us, and we've been making some pretty big moves. It's been pretty exciting, actually. Oh, I didn't get your name, sir.
My name is Solakir. You may call me Sol if my name is too much for your tongue.
Are you kidding? Solakir? I can pronounce that. You're one. We're like, we share the same language. Solakir. Right?
He will blink, uninterested in your trying to connect them.
Well, anyways, what? You're not. You must be a foreigner too, right? You're not. Are you from Calcutta or? Are you from Glaeus? Which region? The Dalton Badlands?
I hail from Dalton.
Where? Ah, Dalton.
Most specifically, near Black River's Run.
I see. How long has it been since you came here?
A few years. He
few
just
years.
he just leans back.
Well, you see, I'm from the Badlands myself, but I got here a long time. I've been here a lot longer than that, cause I came ever since I was a real small baby. So I actually didn't get to see much of what.
You came here as a infant?
I was
so you know nothing of your homeland?
Not really, honestly.
That is tragic. And for the first time, his standoffish veneer will fall somewhat. Just barely.
Yeah, my parents, life was rough in the Badlands, so they actually came here to, make a better life. To have me and, have a new, get a new perspective on things. And it's been alright, I suppose, but I always wondered what it was like back there.
There is much that you do not know, and much more that you have yet. Dalton is a great forest. Truly, it is magnificent. The creatures that live there are both frightening and beautiful in their own way. It is a place of a sanctuary for our people, as was edicted by the Triumvirate. It is unfortunate that you do not know of it.
You say our people, you mean like there's just a whole bunch of skinwalkers all living
yes,
together?
Those with the blessing of Gazinarok.
No way. I can't imagine so many of people like me in one place all at once.
There are many like you.
Must be.
Each of us gifted with a different animal, under the steadfast leadership of the Kitsune. I will admit that my particular people may have disagreed with them in the past, but I have no time for politics. For the most part, the Kitsune do not coincide against the laws or transgressions that would inure them the wrath of Cassius. So it is as it would be. It is a shame. Shame that you have not seen it or experienced it.
Is it truly as beautiful as you say?
Indeed it is. I miss it every day, but my mission is of great importance, and I am here to see it done as per the will of my god.
What's your mission?
He will look over at Sagashi, his eyes carefully studying him, the bright, almost acidic green, and he will say, "My mission is my own. To tell you of it would be to risk it. And although you might be friend to my kin, I do not know you. I will keep it to myself."
Can you whisper it to him? Since he's your kin. I won't listen.
He doesn't believe you. He just doesn't believe that at all.
Well, let him keep his privacy there, Sagashi. There's no need to pry.
Smile.
We don't want him to ruin our mission. We don't want to ruin his.
Yeah, exactly. I would also like to say, if you happen to need, a good refreshment, some food, you can always stop by the tower. We'll let you in.
Oh yeah, we're totally taking over that tower. It'll be safe for you. Anytime you enter Flanderton, you come to this tower. You enter Campbell territory. Mr. Mallow and all of us will be happy to have you around. If you ever get tired of the wilds, that is.
Orca always happy to cook.
Yeah, how's the cooking coming along, Orca?
Who sent you upon this mission to this tower? You said it was these Campbells, yes?
Yeah, his name is Milo.
We know the actual boss's name.
Yeah, it's like a small gang in Flanderton. upcoming, I think. Not really that big yet, but we've been making moves.
The tower is filled with many soldiers of Shades Row. And while most of them are not quite competent, there are a few that are. They have the numbers, they have the position.
Well, we've got our own information, we've got our own strategy.
Oh, and what is that?
Well,
water supply,
we actually kind of backstabbed a different gang a little bit on complete accident. He looks at Oliver. But we got a dossier about some people that were going to be in the tower, so we have a little bit of information ourselves.
Shade Row distracted with Aldefifian Swamp right now.
Is that it?
Worst comes to shove, we can make them shit to death again, so...
No, mate, I don't have any more of that.
You can always use the forest for advantage, set traps. Use it as cover.
I do believe that you have been sent to your deaths.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We can use these uniforms to get in.
Oh, yeah, about that. When push comes to shove, Solakir, I can hook up a real mean disguise.
Yes.
We got a lot of things going for
So
us.
you can make it inside, but you are to conquer this tower, yes?
Yes. Clear it out.
Yeah.
So that means you must kill enough of them that they abandon
Yes.
the post.
Or we could always scare them out. That's an option.
You wish to frighten them?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I've got a bit of spooky cards up my sleeve. I can be real mean looking if I need to be. It's definitely an option.
He does not believe any of you. He is not impressed at all.
Look, right,
I mean, I'm trying.
we may have been sent to our death, right? But if all else fails, you know, we've got each other. We're friends, I would say.
Show that up
Hold on. Persuasion check, Dragon.
Oh, me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a medicine check?
18.
Hold that. What's up?
Can I do a medicine check to see, like, to just look at the injuries of the people and I guess
Sure.
Solakir as well? And is that, since I have the focus now, is that an advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. You're unable to glean any additional knowledge. You can marshal as well to learn about injuries. That is enough to show you that it seems that these individuals were killed with various means of impalement and blunt force. It actually seems somewhat familiar.
Oh, he's a monk.
Alright, with that persuasion check, you will see that for a moment, the man seems to process your words. You have that much trust in one another.
I mean, look, alright? I may have fucked around with Cavity and a few of my friends, but they're my friends. You know, I wouldn't have been here without them. I wouldn't have done any of this without anyone here. I trust in my friends, and I trust in the Campbells. And I know what I'm capable of.
They did a surprisingly good job of that one.
Yeah. I think that, you know, throughout thick and thin, we're all friends.
We always seem to find a way.
Yeah, that guy over there, Oliver, he told me. Yeah, he's my friend now. I know it for sure.
Yeah, and you told me that all your friends die.
I said they don't last.
You
That's
said
not the
what,
same thing.
mate?
Hold on. Oliver, make me a persuasion check.
I'll give you advantage if I can. Dude.
You cannot.
I cannot.
Oh, he rolled 2 9s anyways.
Solakir will listen to Oliver's words, and then he will say, "Your friendship, at least, seems to be strong. I cannot in good conscience let you go to your deaths. I cannot see good friends separated again. Very well. It is within my interest to see these men punished for my false imprisonment, and there are other prisoners there that require a savior. I shall help you conquer the tower. I have conditions. The first condition is that every prisoner shall go free. Period. This is not to be discussed. And number 2, of the wealth we will gather, each of those prisoners shall be given a share so that they may face what is remaining of their lives with some level of dignity."
Oh yeah, mate. I mean,
I think we could do that.
If you
fair.
if you adhere,
That's completely fair.
if you adhere to these
Orca,
conditions,
agree.
then you shall have my aid.
yeah, sure, mate.
Well, I agree. Do you know of every prisoner's crimes?
No,
They deserve to be as free as you and me.
Yeah, I mean, look.
I do not need to know their crimes, friend, because I know this. They have been imprisoned by men that do not have the authority to do so.
And there it is. You never know what the reasons they were imprisoned either, Oliver. And you also have to remember, you know, we've done some pretty illegal shit too.
In the end, we've all done fucked up shit. What does it matter what they did?
I mean, look, I literally am an assassin for hire, mate.
I've also done that as well.
Hey, maybe we can give them a new life with the Campbells. If they need a place to go.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Never hurts to have more hands.
But in any case, it'd be an honor to have you with us, Mr. Solid.
Yeah, mate, of course.
So be it.
At least for this journey, anyways.
I shall also expect to be well fed.
That's
Yeah.
not gonna be a problem.
That's no problem. We've got Orca here, and we've got, you know, the food that we've got
got
on us.
rations, we got people who can hunt. Should be fine.
Good.
And with that, Orca will serve the fish.
All right, and the man will
Okay.
eat,
Why is it-
quite ravenously, indicating that maybe he was hungrier than he was letting on.
I am very happy to be able to feed this man.
Dragon will kind of like look about and he'll say, "Oh, did you find any poisons, by the way, Orca?"
Just one. Oh, no, we didn't find any poison. Sorry.
No, it's all right, mate. I'm just making sure.
I got one stock, but it for healing.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we could make it up before we leave.
I don't know how.
You don't know how to make potions?
No.
Well, shit.
Somebody in the
Jeez,
script
it's been 3 hours already. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It do be like that, right?
Yeah.
When you're into it, that shit goes by quick.
I've been
I thought,
into
I,
it,
thought,
man.
I thought it was like I thought we were halfway done. Never like an hour.
It be like that.
It's only been 2 hours for me.
We still got a little time, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
So
continue.
Solakir.
He will look over to Sagashi. Yes.
Since we're now in collaboration, I think it's better for me to just come clean for now. I didn't know if I could trust you. You have to just understand that. As I show my ears and say, I am of your kin as well.
I know what you are, Kitsune.
Oh. That's why you mentioned.
He's some great. He's from Glayus. I don't know how their customs work either.
I do not know of the Glayan either, but I recognize one of my kin, even if they try to hide it. I did not say anything because I respected your freedom to do so.
You have to understand, Solakir. Here in these lands, our people are prosecuted.
I am aware.
So it's just a custom to, to strangers to not to not show your full hand, as you say.
He will nod.
How long have you been venturing in the wilderness for?
For quite some time.
This is gonna sound really weird. Do you have any poisons?
I can create poison.
Oh, sick. I love poisons. I'm sorry.
I love poisons! Sorry.
Yeah, he's actually interested.
It's so funny.
So he'll kind of like get a little closer.
I love poisons.
I want to see this, mate.
Orca like poisons too. He good at picking herbs.
Yeah.
Sagashi is good at smoking herbs.
Orca getting good at that too.
Please don't fucking tell me he got you too.
I fucking bro fist, fucking. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mate.
Yeah, very cool. We
My whole
do
party is
drugs,
getting corrupted by
losers.
this fucking drug addict.
By the way, what type of armor are these guys wearing?
Shade Row mercenaries are wearing scale mail.
Okay.
I want to get a art piece commissioned of Sagashi wearing a dare fucking t-shirt, being a dare mascot.
That would be hilarious.
Do drugs.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have merch again one day.
Keep kids on drugs.
My word.
Would it be called I thought of something and then I left my brain.
I also have no brain.
I had a funny joke and then it just left me.
Okay, so how should we proceed?
I think we're just resting, right?
You're just resting for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and since he has agreed, and everybody's kind of all hunky-dory, I can now reveal what Solakir is, as he is joining your ally slot.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. We did it, boys.
Solakir is an 8th level sentinel. He is an 8th level sentinel. He is a mainline tank, and that is his traditional role. A sentinel is a druid monk multi-class, prestige class. He is heavier on the druid side than the monk side. He possesses some key abilities, the most notable of which is he possesses Stone Skin, Thorn and Stone, and he obviously has bunch of, he has martial proficiency and focus is in using of his chains. He fights with his chains as they are the holy weapon of Cassius, and he has some foreign feats to support that. But there you go.
Amazing.
He's like Silas.
It's sick.
Yeah. It should be noted that his fervent his fervent zealotry to Cassius means he is able to use the metal chains as his weapon, even though normally the Druidic Oath does not allow that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does he adhere to the green pantheon stuff too?
Yeah, he follows the old faith. Yeah, he's a druid.
I see. Okay.
He's a druid that just happens to follow Cassius.
I see.
So to give you guys an idea, he's a mainline tank. His full focus is to get enemies to attack him and then take damage as they hit him. So his strategy is he goes into the middle of the fray, generates ki, and then goes on the full defense. Most notably is that whenever an enemy would deal damage to him, and they do not deal more damage than his armor rating, all adjacent enemies take piercing damage equal to his current focus. And and this piercing damage ignores AR equal to his wisdom modifier, which is +4.
It sounds real cool.
He's pretty good. Sentinel is a very cool, cool class, so. But yes, Solakir will join you for this mission and assist you in the conquering of the tower.
So wait, can you show me how you make this poison, if you don't mind?
He will cast... No, actually, no. He will transform into his hybrid form, and he will spit poison in a jar and hand it to you.
Whoa!
Remember, he is a snake man.
That's fucking sick. He'll take a look at it.
Do poison come from other crevices?
What?
Really?
What the fuck did you just say to this man?
Never mind.
What does it do? Do I make a roll?
It's Yunti Poison, which does 2d6 injury based, and it gives the poison condition for 1 round. Pretty good. Pretty good.
How many did he give me?
I can only give you 1 dose per day.
So that's 5 arrows?
Yeah. Or no, 3. It's 3. It's 3 per ammunition.
3 arrows?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But yeah, that's what his whole thing is. Just so you guys know. So in the coming fight...
we have an empty bottle to put that in?
Yeah, I do.
He had a jar. He'll just give it to you. It's fine.
Okay. Look, let's just save that. Let's just save that. We may find other uses for it.
No,
other than weaponry.
Dragons using it for combat.
Yeah, just look. Let's just save this for. Okay, I have a plan. To use this poison.
You're gonna have to convince him in person.
Look,
that amazing ability, Solakir.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Dragon.
What?
You have to think outside the box, okay? You could use this for your weapon. No, come on, give me a chance.
What do you want? What?
Look. You could use this for your weapon, right? Or we could use this to maybe poison their food supply or punch bowl.
It's
a water
injury
supply
based, mate. It's injury based.
No, injury based is not. Yeah, exactly.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I'm using it for combat. There's nothing else to it.
Okay, never mind. I wanted to do the thing from Baldur's Gate where you get to poison their punch bowl.
I understood.
And kill
them. As soon as you said injury based, I was like, I'm just gonna use it for combat.
Never mind. I
actually did that my first playthrough.
So. I sided with the goblin girl, and then went and fucking attacked the druid crew. So.
All right. Well, let's get some, more stuff done, I suppose.
What time of day is it? Or is this a good place to set up camp?
This is where you're setting up camp.
Orca will start spreading out the straw to make beds for everyone.
Oh, I think I talked about this with everybody. You're letting me start the fights, right?
Orca will nod.
Yeah.
Is this a short rest or a long rest?
It's a long rest.
We're gonna be sleeping for the night.
You guys are long rest.
Drago will open the door.
Yep.
Oliver, come on, get in here, mate.
As you enter, he will give a look over each person and kind of talk about what they do. And then Oliver, he'll look to you and say, "What is it that you do in battle, friend?"
I use weapons.
He will stand up. Show me.
Oh, I want to watch
Orca wants to see this.
Show me your stance.
Very well.
Yes. And then you will... I suspected as much. While you may not be kin of blood, you are kin in action. Show me. Show me what these Corvins learn. And the two of you go back and forth, exchanging blows and totally nerding out over fighting.
Holy shit, this is sick!
Dinner in a movie, boys.
Alright, and with that, Meloncholy, as you have met Solikir, and he has access to monk fighting styles, you can learn a monk fighting style for him that you can take at level 4.
Is there a name? Oh,
Yeah.
actually.
There is. I'm getting it ready for you. Go double check. It is, as you may or may not have guessed, snake style.
Wu-Tang fighting style.
Was his archetype mentioned?
He's a druid. He's a woad warrior. That's the kind of druid he is. He favors the druid side in his monk druid setup.
But he's still a monk.
He's both. It's so
He's a
in the prestige class. Whenever you do one of the dual class prestige classes, one of the classes has the heavier leaning because you actually get the 5th level ability of that class. You don't get both. So he's druid leaning, which means he has wheel and woe. But yes, you may learn the snake style. The snake style is an AoE-focused monastic fighting style that gives you additional attacks of opportunity per round and additional ways in which to trigger them. Eyebrow wriggle.
What the hell?
It's pretty fucking cool.
It sounds sick as hell.
Alrighty.
That's convenient.
That's convenient. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not want to learn from the cool monk guy?
I'm like the only one he's so cool. Other than
Melancholy's like, this guy's evil, and it's like, I mean, yeah, but
We're all
we also
evil.
kind of are.
Literally every single one of them is supposed to. We're part of fucking gag, for God's sakes.
I think it's great.
This is funny.
Yeah.
Also, Melancholy, you could just choose not to learn from him if you don't want to. But
I'll take it. It actually works to some degree with what I'm trying to do.
oh, okay. I took that as that's convenient as the sarcastic meaning, not that you actually meant that.
No, it was sarcastic.
Oh, okay. That's convenient.
That's the way that I saw it, but he was also like, I actually kind of want that now.
Oh, Melancholy's like, this guy's a bad guy. He killed all those guys. You want to learn how to fight like a snake? I mean, yeah. Alright, after training with Solikir, when you reach level 4, you'll be able to take Snake Style as a monastic fighting style. Yay! Okay.
Tell me, where did you create this yourself?
I did not. I learned as many within Calcatesh do from a monastery. I had the teacher, and so did many others.
I just want to say, that was fucking cool as hell.
Yes. Those that fight with their hands are quite cool, as you say.
And where would this monastery be located, I guess?
In my homeland of Kalkatesh, far across the sea.
I see.
It is called Shisenzo. It is ruled by warriors that know the first and most important rule of the world. Might makes right. You have not the strength to impose your will, then your will is meaningless. It is a hard truth. It is an ugly truth. But it is a truth nonetheless. Survival of the fittest, my friend. Only the good can be kind. And only the strong can be kind.
Dragon looks a little happy at him saying that.
I ask Solakir. Well, Solakir, are you familiar with Shaolin shadow boxing and Wu-Tang sword style?
What?
Don't worry, it's fine. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
He tends to Babylon.
Nobody gets it. It's okay.
You say he follows Babylon?
Wait, no. Babble on. He
yes.
Talks a lot.
Apologies, the Corvinus language is...
Who is Babylon?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Babylon is a problem.
Anything that we should know about him?
He is the Lord of Oaths. Every oath within this world that is made owes some of its power to his dark presence, even those that paladins make.
Dragon thinks about that long and hard. Actually hearing it in character. Hey, weird question. Would you know how to break an oath?
Why would you? Isn't oaths being kept a good thing?
Indeed. Knowing how to break an oath, that's simple. You go back on your word. But if you do this, then the entire world begins to fall apart.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that, you know...
If you break an oath that you have made to Babylon, then he will send someone to correct the problem. The devil always gets his due, as they say.
Devil.
Alright.
Oh, yes. Babylon is a lord of darkness. He's in the Black Pantheon. He is the most powerful fiend.
Sweats.
Do you know how to maybe rescind an oath, like have an annulment on the oath? Like, you know, when people annul their wedding, could you like annul the oath?
Once an
like you
oath
never
is
actually
made,
made an oath.
Once an oath is made, it is bound forever. Especially if it is done in the presence or by the veneer of Babylon. Only one oath that I know of has ever been annulled, and even that was not truly done so.
Alright, well...
If you have made an oath that you cannot or do not intend to keep, your best chance is to find someone who can hear the, no, not words, but presence of Veyron.
Alright. Yeah, you know, I may have said some words in a moment and I got a little pissed off.
I don't understand why such a thing is being kept by a devil. Oaths. Promises.
Indeed. You see, this is a common misconception, especially for those that live within this continent. Each of the pantheons within themselves hold virtues and vices. And of those pantheons, each one has a different, what would you call it? Domain, I suppose. The Black Pantheon is no different. Nothing is 100% of anything. There is shadow and light in all things, including the gods. The Black Pantheon has many, many vices, but it also has virtues. Not as many as the others, perhaps, but some. Babylon is the lord of oaths. He is one of the highest pensions of law. The same promise that a father might make to his son to protect him is empowered and enforced, the same as a paladin's oath to uphold righteousness, as is a criminal's oath to each other not to steal from one another. All things are the same. The act of an oath, the highest form of promise, is empowered and protected by Babylon, who is also the god of tyranny, fiends, and darkness.
I see.
Is it possible that do gods pick their virtues and vices?
Pick? They have no more will to pick of who they are than you and I do. You could make the argument that you get to change, but is that change of your own volition? It is difficult to describe, and I do not bother with such penance, as it is pointless in the end. Besides, you are within this realm, in which the gods have very little presence save for this Mytheria.
Oh, thank
I would doubt
fucking
that
God.
they have as much reach, unless you go further south, of course. That is one of the reasons why I am here, to promote the study and the doctrines of Cassius, promote freedom in a place choked with tyranny. That is some of my mission. I have something more specific, but we shall see if you survive the tower to be worthy of its mention.
Yeah. Let's get some shut-eye and get,
Indeed,
get to the...
I cannot detract from my mission for long.
Actually, I'm a big advocate of freeing prisoners from drug related crimes. So
Yeah, I don't fucking believe you, mate.
Orca would
Everybody-
want to hear more about Cassius.
Perhaps I will tell you more, but we should sleep. Tomorrow, we have a great battle ahead of us.
Oh yeah, let's get it done.
Perhaps I'll tell you the rest of that story in the morning, too.
Sleep. I shall stand watch.
Sleep well.
Alright. Do you want us to take, slots too? Or are you just gonna
No
be all
worries.
night?
I can stay up.
Alright.
As well. I have more questions.
As you wish. Does the party choose to rest?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hopefully my food will help with his exhaustion.
That is a good place to call it, as I have to prep the whole tower fight.
Let's
Okay.
go!
Especially since
Yeah.
you guys are actually going to fight it instead of run away.
Holy shit.
Finally.
That was
Fire,
fucking
fire.
sick as hell. Have you...
Oh,
I
part of
swear
the
I've seen
flag.
this art, by the way.
What's up?
I'm sorry,
I
what was
swear
the
I've seen
question?
this art. I've seen this art before. I can't remember where, though.
I don't know, but I'm glad I decided to start
Man,
picking herbs, man.
showing people Sentinel how it works is gonna be sick.
Yeah,
Well, it's-
this fighting style sounds amazing.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
I'm pretty happy to meet another skinwalker.
Alrighty, let's see. Do we
Freshman.
have any fan art?
Unlocked
Yeah,
all
we got a
kinds
few.
of lore, got a new fighting style.
I got so much lore.
Bro, I
Got a
love
lot of
lore.
lore this session too. Dude. Yeah. Good game, guys.
Hold up.
GG.
Alright, give me a second.
I don't think it could have gone better.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Okay. We do have some fan art.
Maybe one day we can.
This is
introduce
like
him
the
to
Fisher
Dimitri.
Price of Game of Thrones. That's a great line from Luke. Type 1 to leave, type 2 to stay and loot, 3 to go look for the follower, 4 to look for animals to talk to, 5 to camp here, 6 to have a poppy party, 7 to go south to look for the follower, 8 to go east for the follower, 9 for rest, or type leave to leave, or type yes to go rest.
That's a
Like
9.
Like a fucking mud, not a D&D. That's such a... We are friends.
Oh my god. Another man to enter Cavity's cavity.
Oh no.
I'm so glad that somebody heard me there.
Oh, I love the One Piece.
Rinko, did you hear what Dragon said in character?
Finally, yes.
That's great.
Times 0, times 11, times 21.
And he's doing a pretty damn good job.
Dude, Sagashi is a kid, dude. Don't do drugs.
What went wrong?
That's so good, dude.
Dude, that'll be such a cool spin to like work with the Cassius guy to liberate all drug offending prisoners. That would be best.
Bruh.
Man. Absolutely
I like how
hilarious.
Stirred his father.
Let me jump. I want to be happy with that. It would be Oliver, and it's far too perilous. Alrighty. Good game, guys.
Man.
I will
Good
see
game.
you guys in an hour and a half for the Brass Tacks Frozen Crown.
Bye, everybody. Time for bed.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.